Okay, okay, is it working now? Okay. I don't know why, but the mic wasn't set to the mic, so yeah. Don't know what happened there. But how's it going? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Had to work overtime because apparently the company does not know how to manage their goddamn time. Because rather than do that, they just say, feck it, everyone, overtime, chop chop, let's go. Uh, what's this? Oh yeah, all of that. Two keys. Why is it still highlighted? Go away. Oh. There. Now go away. Alrighty. Well, gotta finish off the Windblume event today, as well as Dia's story quest. Alright, back to Mondstadt. Mondstadt? However it's supposed to be pronounced in German. Hey, cutie.
Hey, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups. Nice work! Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Joy above the clouds. Oh, look at the clue board. Flower that is not of this world. Read Tainari's letter. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. I have nothing to do with this. But flower is not of this world. Its existence cannot be perceived. If it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. The riddle's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. With all due respect, the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world. Attached is a list of rare plant species. Some rare plants as potential candidates. Flower not of this world doesn't sound like an existing species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. I believe we should think out of the box. Learned over the years, reached a conclusion. Sucrose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. We can discuss it in detail when we meet. A flower created using alchemy would constitute one not of this world. Instead of creating an actual plant... Oh! Hey there! Barbara... Barbara. Sorry. Wasn't quite sure how to pronounce that last part of your name. I'm just gonna go with Barbara. But yeah, doing well. How are you? Hopefully better than me. Had to work 6 days this week, but enough about that. Completing a VTuber model for a client? Oh, okay. Read other letters. I literally just started, like, 9 minutes ago. I haven't done much. Alright, let's see here. No one can confidently say they will never get lost. Wish to guide and help others does not waver. Didn't perform any divination before writing this letter. Feeling that when there's truth behind the prophecy of the other wall. Call on me at my place, I'll be there. How often do I stream? Unfortunately, because I work full-time, not as often as I would like. But usually the weekends, Saturday, Sunday. Thinking about it for a long time. Or it came to me, the prophecy. Never crossed my mind I could be part of this. Fischl and Mona. Currently, I'm streaming as a hobby, but I'd like to make a living out of it. I'd like to, but I mean, can't even make affiliate at the moment. Like I just spent so much time at work lately. Like if I would stream so much more, what like maybe not every day, but a lot. I would stream a lot more if I could. Um, maybe in the future. But for now, that's not exactly a priority. I appreciate the offer, but no thanks, not at this time. But I'll keep your name in mind. I'll write it down somewhere later. Are you on Twitter, whatever? Let's see here. Guide to grant a title for me. Love to be everyone's friend. Something I think I'm good at. Attentive listener. Everything written below is not meant for Kale. Kale, if you're reading this, please turn away. Worried about Kale lately. Covered from the illness. Doesn't look all that cheerful. Things she can't let go of. Hope she can uncover the secret behind the prophecy. Mika? Hope this letter finds you well. Only know how to guide people in the geological sense. Again, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not looking to get any kind of artwork or anything done right now. Only know how to guide people in the geological sense. Need to patrol with the captain, draw maps for Miss Lisa. Interesting. One who would never lie. Desert dweller living within the academia. I am not someone who would never lie. Thought about many things in past I in earnest, call in which I lied. Excuses to avoid choir practice. Short, sweet, and to the point. Asked Lisa to write this letter. Much better than the ones I wrote, many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. Always be there for you. Razor. A legend that never ends. Legends were created by humans. No legend endures forever. All stories must end. Good story lives in people's hearts. In some way, it does live on forever. Please. Good old Klee. Filled with hopes and dreams. Oh boy.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Of course.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
I'm not too sure about that.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, Timaeus! What brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
And why do you say that?
Huh? This is kinda sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-R?
Remind me.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Wait, so Ying-R is the girl from Liyue that Sucrose mentioned earlier?
Wait. Hang on. The name is... Isn't that the perfume making girl? The one with the questionable phrasing?
We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying R the whole time?
Their faces.
No, well, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying R's heart.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying R?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying R is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying R to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty.
Wait, did I miss something?
I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying R's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
But then what about Ying R?
Yeah, haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand. Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Or maybe you just have bad memory.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
I still have my doubts.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
And Timaeus.
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
All right. We also have Klee.
That's me! With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching. Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass? According to the prophecy, once we've figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern?
Oh, we know something about that.
I've already found out where it is.
What?
Make up a story of how you discovered the location.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Follow me.
This is it. We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy.
How far? Okay, hang on. First things first, though. Hang on, I want to see if I can put that team together. Wait, I don't have Albedo. Alright, so...
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Klee...
This is destiny.
Mona...
I want to help.
Sucrose... Let's add the Traveler in there.
There's still a long road ahead.
The way you found out I was live was from Twitter? Really? I'm pretty sure I put an announcement in Discord. Unless you don't use Discord that much. But, hey Tipsit, how's it going? I don't not check that. What?
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Oh, you don't check that Discord. Okay.
Aww. I don't see any lanterns here.
Is it buried?
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. Look up and seek the answer from the sky.
Paimon's reading too. Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing above us. The wind didn't trick us, did it?
dot dot dot. Recite the incantation. Wait, hang on. What the hell is Venti making us do?
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening.
Look! Look! The wind is blowing!
What a strong wind current. Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
Wait, was that floating island always there?
Huh?
No way.
We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
Ah! This is the first time I've ever flown like this!
There's no way this island was always here. Also, how have you been? I'm sorry I can't
How
stop
did
by
this
your
little
streams more
island get up
often.
here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
Oh, good thinking, Cully. Ah, who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
But yeah, what you been up to lately? I noticed that you stream, but I can't always quite make it. Work and all that. Just the hours aren't quite right. Or that I'm busy for some reason. Uh,
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
what's up? Do you sense some bad juju?
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Alright.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms. But I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
A bomb?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy. Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
That sounds kind of smart, but why?
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
What's up? You got a bad feeling about this? You got a Han Solo moment here?
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good.
Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Good old Klee.
Thank you for offering Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information.
And?
But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then no. Could that person be?
Great power. Oh, I'm starting to get bad feelings about this.
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Ugh, don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes, let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right. Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world,
You can do it, Sucrose.
then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Holly, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait! The lantern just lit up!
Oh shit. Okay, stuff is happening.
Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing!
Huh? But
All we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
oh, all right.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
Signal? For what? Alright, who the feck is this?
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
Quick, Klee, throw some bombs.
We meet again, traveler.
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Klee, quick, bombs.
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Wait, really?
Oh, damn. Rosaria's got cake.
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
But why?
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Ancient assembly of powerful women. A single letter.
Mm.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
J? B? What?
Well, what are you talking about?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no? The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Wait, who is that?
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Mom?
Alice!
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Oh,
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself. Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story.
oh boy, here we go. Lore drop.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
So then, the mages. Uh, Alice herself, Mona's master, Albedo's master, Scarlet's master, and others.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
Oh, shit.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
Wait, did he know this entire time?
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold.
Albedo's masters are. Hang on, I gotta write this shit down. What? Hang on.
If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study.
Okay, so it's just their first initial. So then, would she be A?
Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning. If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world, and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
This is quite a bit of info right now.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors, but you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
And there goes Rosaria.
Bye, Mom! Todoko says bye, too!
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day many, many years ago that Jay tied the knot. Ah, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
Whoa! Ah! Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Does the record player work? Windwheel asters, mother flower, or asters. Is this island only here for this event? I'm pretty sure someone would have noticed this. Hang on, what's the position on this? Tea party.
Clee was afraid.
wait.
Oh.
What, is he motion sick?
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, you know, let it out.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
Wow. He really is.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just... Well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that. But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for.
What were you hoping for?
Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival's special ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, oh, I really don't know what I should do.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Wait. Oh wait, that's her. She actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
Huh? Miss Yingar?
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
We've met her.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar. But how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Well, of course I am. I'm so happy that, I don't, Sorry, I don't know what to say.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time. You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Should we go see how they're doing?
Oh, I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
They look quite happy.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose.
How so?
You can be happy just to see others happy, and you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities. I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend.
Does she always have a blush?
Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
But Isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
Well... Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
Huh.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face. But she also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do.
Oh, Clee.
Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best.
They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Well, isn't it great that they're getting along so well?
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
This texture... Are these seeds?
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep.
I swear, it might just be me, but it sounds like someone is walking off to the left.
I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
Oh, don't worry, that drunk bastard's probably at the tavern.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Kale, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
You're right. I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
Wait, what the heck? Hang on, what? The fluid turns a deep violet. Sparkling cloud. I thought it was like a metaphorical thing.
Huh? What was that?
It was like a little cloud of happiness, and now it flew away.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Wait, was that actually a thing? I thought it was like a metaphorical, figurative sort of breath of happiness. Like something physical just manifested just now.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Trinari! Sino!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
Oh, God.
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Didn't Sino commission this?
Saino wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
Wait, are we actually going to...
Wait! I've got something to give you, too.
Okay. I wasn't ready. I was like, wait, hang on a second. I haven't touched the TCG thing in a while.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah! I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
Oh?
I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tighnari, and Saino. During Windblume, Mondstadters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
But Tighnari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
Thank you, we really appreciate it. 4!
So, are these your chosen Windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Padisauras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
Huh?
Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Always Windblume. Done here. Oh, enough for more poles? No. Wait, does she have... She is blushing. She is always blushing. I think I finished all the Windblume stuff already. Check marks on everything. Check marks on everything. Check marks on everything. I've bought out the shop. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, continuing this. No. There we go. I'm curious. At some point, I need to map out a path and see how long it would take you to get to Sumeru. Although, as far as I'm aware, the only path to get there is through the chasm. Unless you want to try climbing those mountains. Alright, hang on. Let's see what path you would have to take. Alright, exit the gate, head this way. Either this way or this way. Or no, this way. Past the winery, through Stone Gate, Dihua Marsh, past Wangshu Inn. Through Guili Plains. Through the city. By Qingshu Pool. Through the chasm. Yeah, I don't see any other passage through. Or not obvious, anyway. You could try and make it over those mountains. But there's no, like, actual path. Alright, you'd have to make it through the chasm. Across the chasm. I remember there's a cave, like, down here somewhere. Then you could take your way to the city. I wonder how long that would take in-game. Alright, but enough about that. We got stuffs to do. Of course, I haven't unlocked that one. Nope. Navigate. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Wasn't expecting to find anything in that tumbleweed. Wait, where? It says that there's a Dendroculus. Right there, I see it. Just up ahead. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken. Alright. On with the story. Wait, lower? Oh. Alright, here it is.
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead.
Alright, hang on. Take a quick hydrate. Everyone else hydrate as well.
Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves.
Alright, let's start punching.
I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Tia? Why are you here?
Where do you think? How's that?
When in doubt, start punching.
Buckle up! Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Surprise! Wait, where's the other guy? Right this way. I still don't have enough for my burst.
Oh, she's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore.
Sounds like they got some bad news for her.
Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to bash your skull in some more?
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down for a second. Dia, the boss can't come out and see you anymore. He died a long time ago.
Wait, he's dead?
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened to him?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every last person in Deshret's Relics must pay in blood for what they did.
So that's why they turned on each other.
Let me start from the beginning. Dia, do you know how the head of the Relics maintained order internally?
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority?
Those were a part of it, yes. But just those on their own weren't enough. They had another tool at their disposal. They called it a person's record.
A record? What, like a criminal record?
Regardless of whether they joined by their own will or were coerced, every person in Deshret's Relics were forced to leave a record of themselves at headquarters. Whether it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit, the record served both as a symbol of loyalty and the perfect material for blackmail.
Bela thought there was no escaping the records.
That's precisely it. Every one of us have a record. Me, Bashar, Tikriti, and all the boys who grew up with Dia and ended up joining our ranks. But you, Dia, you were never asked to provide a record, were you?
No, she left.
I never even knew this was a requirement.
You were probably the only person in all of Deshret's Relics who didn't know about it.
Ever since you were born, Boss had been trying to shield you from this organization's sinister rules. Not only that, but he also banned all of us from committing any nefarious acts. He said he'd take care of the dues we had to pay regularly to headquarters. But in the end, he was just an ordinary person. What could he do? He was forced to go to headquarters again and again to account for missed dues and incomplete records. He'd come up with all kinds of excuses and get beaten up as a result.
Oh. Was not expecting this.
We all knew he was doing that for you. He wanted to get you out of this world, no matter what it took.
And that's why he became a shell of himself and couldn't walk without a cane.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. I didn't know about any of this, and I'd never seen him get injured or beaten.
Because you were too young at the time. How would you ever tell between wounds from a beating and wounds from battle? When you left home after that final argument with him, he seemed to age by a decade overnight. Even his hair went gray.
Jeez. The last time we saw aging like that, in a literal sense.
So, even the blazing beasts were...
Yep. It was all his doing. Had he not arranged them to come to you, you probably would have been reduced to a pulp before you ever left the desert.
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make another trip to headquarters. He was already pretty weak then, and we all assumed he was going to get beaten again. I suggested that he hand the role of leadership over to me, but he said there was no longer any need, since the Khan al-Ahmar would soon be no more. His words made no sense to me, but that night, we heard that a massive fire tore through headquarters and razed everyone's records to ash.
Everyone gained their freedom that night. Many members fled, not just from our ranks, but from the other brigades as well. But how could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us who knew exactly what had happened.
The boss can't have just died for nothing. Those heartless jerks at headquarters took him from us.
From that point on, the sole purpose of the Khan al-Ahmar became revenge. The big fire that Boss started was quite a blow to headquarters' strength. It's given us the opportunity to launch our attack. Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end.
But Deshret's relics haven't been the only victims of your revenge.
There were people from headquarters who changed their names and went into hiding. Some fled to other brigades, and others escaped to the rainforest. But we won't let any of them escape our wrath. They'll all pay for what they've done.
We've suffered plenty of losses as well. To keep going, we need an enormous amount of supplies, from food and medicine to weaponry and explosives.
Yeah, don't tell Klee.
All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use that to get supplies. We forged Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. Thankfully, many people were willing to come to our aid. We were also able to attract many mercenaries who shared our goal. We've endured unspeakable pain to win many impossible battles. Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
Responding to violence with more violence will only cause more pain.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his life. Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales about sacrificing yourself to save the world. We used to always laugh at him for it. But in the end, he really went and lived those stories out himself. As for me, I never considered myself a hero. We're all the lowest of the low. We have no right to even imagine such an existence. But maybe those hero stories he liked foreshadowed everything that was to come. The spirit of the hero touched all those he had saved, and more people joined his cause. Maybe we were all just acting along with the play in the beginning. But as we acted the parts and recited the lines, we were drawn in. And now, we want to see the story through to the end. I'm sorry, Dia. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young. Just think of this as a madman ranting.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dia? You wanna go with them?
Was not expecting this.
I grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that some situations get so bad that it's difficult to tell good from evil. All I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed. Furthermore, I want to go see the place for myself. I want to know if my father is still there. I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
I'm on your side, Dia.
Yeah. Paimon feels like we'd only regret it if we don't see this through to the end.
Besides, it's only air mites. It's not like we're fighting sea monsters again.
Thank you. We'll be a lot stronger together with you.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the very last moment like this.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
He can think whatever he wants. But the fact is, I owe him this much.
Alright. If we really want to cause some damage, we need a god on our side. Why is it all the way over here? What's the best way to get there? Alright, looks like I can glide down from here. 400 meters away. Do I have enough stamina to get there? I hope. $250 meters in closing. Why is it so misty? Is that just the weather today, or what? 100 meters in closing. Looks like it's somewhere below us. $60 meters in closing. Here?
Is this the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Alright. Time for a pre-battle meal. What do we got? Better question. What do we don't got? Pizza it is. And this meat pie. Pyro? Are we gonna need pyro? Wait, we probably get Dia. Never mind.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
It's always bigger on the inside.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
I fought through many situations like this before. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
Alrighty. Let's get moving. Hey yo, slow down.
My guiding star. I see everything. Allow me.
Oh goddamn it. 5.
Let's get it on!
Regret new punching bag. Need more. Take that! That's enough. Feeling lucky today?
I see everything.
You're going.
Buckle up. I'm getting
No tricks up your sleeve.
You won this one. Where do you be back? This way, follow me. We're almost there.
That wasn't too bad. That's like the average fight. Crowd.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any traps!
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Alright, Klee, where are you? We need your explosives expertise.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through. Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go!
Or we could get Klee to blast her way through. Wait, I don't have Klee on this team. Forget that. Oh, wait. There we go.
The night is cold. Hey!
Illusion shattered!
Free loot.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Hang on. Lower? Wait, what does this one do? Doesn't look like it's supposed to hit anything else.
My guiding stars!
Of course.
I see everything!
There is no escape!
The night is cold.
Ah, another chest.
Not now. Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered!
Hey!
Shine down!
Alrighty, what next? Alright, continue onward. Oh boy. Alright. This one looks okay. Gonna raise this one. Raise that. Change color? Wait. Alright, change the color of this one. Alright. Easy enough, easy enough. Boss fight?
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing.
And that is...
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our weapons! We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers. They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
Man, this guy talks big talk.
Charge! Eliminate them!
Oh, waves, huh?
Illusion shattered!
I'll be back. Take that! Take that! I'll take my lead. You
don't think that you've won. We're just getting started.
Shine down!
Will you? King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Wait, no? There we go.
Let's get it on!
Oh, cute!
Gloves off!
Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
Do you all just want to die?
None of us plans to leave this place alive!
What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Did I waste my burst for
The
that?
commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us!
Oh, come on. We can handle it. They're not a sea monster.
This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat.
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Why? What am I looking at? Oh. Did the other guys make it through?
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! So they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michel. They fight like absolute madmen! No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more!
Oh.
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
What are you doing?
Hey, wait!
Wait, what did he do? What happened? Did he just drop
too
dead?
late.
Oh, no, he just killed himself, I think.
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
That guy just now. That one guy just like, no, please.
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Oh my god. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, feckin' hell. Alright, where's my loot?
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
Filthy rats? We just whooped your ass.
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean, the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
Alright. Mahita, what is your wisdom? I see a lot of sand.
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Tia.
Still in denial?
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Alright. Split up and look for clues.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Kusela.
Like the cane survived.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Yeah.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh?
Wait, she saw... What did you see?
Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
Full story was shared with the core of 30, who joined the investigation, brought to justice, turned themselves... Come on! I was reading that!
What's this?
We got you some snacks and drinks, all on Paimon's tab.
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say. These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
Yeah, that life philosophy being just eat well, be happy. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I wish I could do that. Just eat well and be happy. It's really my treat, but you get the point.
Hey, this way you get something from the both of us for the price of one. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. Junior Zad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say. My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures. But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
Everything just happened so fast. Yeah, that happened really fast. 1 minute you're investigating a mercenary group for, you know, violent acts. The next moment, you find out they're doing it in revenge for stuff and reasons, and then your dad's dead. Yeah, that all happened within a pretty short time span.
Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all.
Yeah, you and Geo-Man himself.
Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites, all of us.
You should never question your true feelings, though.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Ah, there she is.
Junior Zad.
Yeah. Many people from the core of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh? Dia, you're looking quite down again.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
Yeah, a lot. Oh.
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Cut her off a bit at the end there.
Medea, oh, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Oh, let's stop by for one of Nilu's performances.
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
It's always more fun when everyone's together.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Oh. Alright, any words of wisdom, Nahida? Where are we headed? The rug shop?
Oh, this rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk?
This guy? I vaguely remember him.
Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
Start punching.
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this.
Yeah. Tried to bite off his tongue, and still can't... And now he can't talk quite properly.
Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
Awfully kind of him.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
Wonder what's in it.
Well, back in the day, The first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. Ugh, it kinda stinks.
What is it?
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
That probably means this was really important to him.
And here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did. Who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet. A wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip? Why are these things here?
Is it? Is it actually her father's box?
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped any and everything in there.
How big is this box?
2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
What an interesting man.
Huh? There's something in the bottle!
Is there?
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. To Dia. It's a letter for me?
Okay. You don't need to read it out loud.
It's all right. I'll just read it out. If he went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably Idrisi's fault. He was never up to any good.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
Say feckin' what now?
Wait, what?
Surely, he must be joking, right?
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands. It was you. You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever.
She's an orphan?
But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, Dia, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
What a twist. Holy shit. What? I was not expecting this.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child.
Isn't that also a good thing?
I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me.
Well, if anything, ask around for someone who has eyes like yours. Those are distinctive eyes.
I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Yeah, we've literally traveling all across the world at this point.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
I also don't want to see his efforts go to waste.
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky.
I feel like it shouldn't be too hard, relatively speaking. I mean, put out, like, you know, some posters. You know, desert dwellers, blue eyes.
Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
Hello, doggo. Holy feck. I was not expecting that today. This quest was like a roller coaster. Jesus. I remember seeing a meme about Dia. It was like, you know, her VA, top notch. Her design, top notch. Her story quest, top notch. And then her gameplay. Damn. Like, seriously, what the heck? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh man, dude. I don't know what to say anymore. Alright, and I still have all of this. Oh boy. Hang on. I'll check that real quick. Don't I have the journal thing? Obtain 3 Vasoma fruit, done. Locate the brothers, done. Okay, so I gotta do some of the other things. Oh, that's right. I still don't have all the songs for this. Because I remember coming across something that I didn't have a song for. Oh, man. Oh. Gotta pick this. Oh, I'm at a loss for words right now. Oh, wow. Damn. The people writing these quests really know what they're doing. Also, this is kind of steep.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Alright, I'm gonna check my battle pass. What else can I do? I can fight one more boss. Domains? Resin? What? Use up another, what, 290 resin in the next 9 hours. Not impossible, but I'd rather not have to spend all my fragile resin. Still, though. Shit. I mean... that quest. Also, I can't believe I wasted Raiden's Q for, like, at the very, very end. I thought I was gonna have to face some serious shit. Oh yeah, and there's still that. Oh yeah, the adventure rank thing. I don't think I'm ready for that. Chilled meat? I don't even know where to look. I got 6 of the 9 pillars. Archaic stones? I don't even know where I got the ones I already have. Oh yeah, the interlude. That, as I recall, as I've seen from what other people have played, doesn't require much in the way, if any, in the way of combat. This is just a lot of a story / lore. Alright, time to hop back to my usual spot. Alright, well, that's all I really wanted to do in Genshin today. Let me see what I want to do next. This is something I need to work on. I need to, like, develop a schedule or something. Like, an idea of what I actually want to do, rather than just, you know... What's the word I'm looking for? Just going with it. Just making it up on the fly. I have all these games and I never know what to play. I'm pretty sure everyone has had a moment like that. It's like, huh, what do I do? So many games, what to play? It's like, oh, nothing to play, nothing to wear, nothing to watch, nothing to read. I did get some games, but I haven't installed them yet. Oh god, the decisions. I can't make up my mind. You know what? Tower Fantasy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay, okay. Hang on, volume is already kind of down on that. Is that the only part that's loud? Nope. Oh, hang on a sec. I gotta put the game capture up. Please hold. Uh... This one? Game capture? Alright. Hang on. Hang on. Why is this not working? It's worked before. Why is this not working? Alright, maybe have to go to window capture. Oh, hey, window capture works. But not game capture. Alright. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Friends? What's in my mailbox? Ah, message from Meryl. Hang on. Stories. Mission available. Let's do this one. Accept mission. Oh shit, I need to update the stream category. Hang on. Some Tower of Fantasy. Category. Tower of Fantasy. Drops enabled. Do I have drops for this? I didn't add that. Okay. How do I... No, survival guide. How do I pull up... Oh, missions. Ah, okay. Alright. Let's go to Hycros. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I've seen these robots in a movie or something. Or something similar looking. I haven't been back up here in a while. Strange gadget. You mean this, Ooh. Oh, what? I thought this was a vending machine. Doesn't this look like a vending machine? Or was I interacting? Oh, I was interacting with this, not the vending machine. I was like, wait a minute.
Hello, Executor. I'm Dr. Joaquin. I'm responsible for daily maintenance of the simulacrum system. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but we're in a spot of trouble.
As things always are.
Our database was breached, and we lost some very important data. Meryl's simulacrum data has been unable to sync. We've traced the source of the hack, and have determined that it was the heirs of Ida.
Of course it's them.
Our data units are equipped with protection programs, but the heirs of Ida are fully capable of cracking them. We hope you can help us to recover the stolen data before they do.
I'll get on it.
According to the information we've gleaned so far, the stolen data unit is currently in the Wolan snowfield. That region is frozen all year round and is plagued with high-intensity radiation. The ecological environment there is dreadful.
I see.
As such, Mr. Shooty will go with you, the new smart servant of Hycros. It features a specialized function which can help you survive the harsh radiation there.
But I've been there before.
I have uploaded the information on the stolen data to Shooty. He will guide you to the target location. This data is very important. We're counting on you.
Copy that.
Doctor, please rest assured that I will complete the mission and lead the Executor to the designated location. Let us prepare to depart.
Alright. Oh. Hey, yo, wait up.
Executor, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go now.
Okay. Loading.
Arrived at Central Wolan Snowfield. Mission information has been synchronized, and you can start at any time.
Alright. Let's go,
Enemy
flying
activity
crab
200
bot.
meters ahead. Eliminate the enemy while I explore the area.
Copy that. Let's go.
Congratulations, Executor. You have successfully cleared all of the enemies.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't look at me like that. It's very impolite. My daily tasks are data processing, information recording, data collection, sample analysis, vector construction, logic calculation, associative reasoning, and so on and so forth. Obviously, the fight option is not among my available tasks, so protecting myself when I encounter danger and protecting the doctor's data is my prime directive.
Then continue with your task, I guess.
Meryl's data should be around here. In order to find the specific location, please keep an eye on the energy detector.
Okay. Energy detector? Do I have that? I think... Down here?
Enemy mechanical energy detected. Must be eliminated immediately. Matching energy resonance. Match found. Meryl's consciousness 7.
Aw. I was listening to that. Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Oh, sick.
You alright?
I took you away once.
Countdown. 5, 4,
Victor?
It's snowing.
What the feck? Wait, where did we move?
You're finally awake, Executor. Upon recovering the data, the energy resonance rate was too high and generated a link between you and Meryl's Consciousness 7 data. You seem to be strongly affected.
Yeah.
Now that you're all right, let's continue with our mission. The doctor explained that there were 3 copies of the stolen data. Meryl's Consciousness 1, Meryl's Consciousness 7, and Meryl's Consciousness 9.
Okay, so I guess we just found number 7, as you
We
said.
only recovered Volume 7, where the detector reacted just now. It appears that the data has been scattered. Now we will begin expanding the search radius.
Okay.
Data shows that Meryl has a twin brother named Victor.
Oh.
He went missing in one of the wars, and Meryl has been searching for him. Warning, severe detector reaction. This is an emergency. Please follow me.
Wait, what? 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 What's happening?
Energy detector indicates something at 10 o'clock. Area ahead scanned. An enemy minefield has been located, along with Meryl's Consciousness 9.
Okay.
The enemy's minefield is very dangerous. I will go first and find a way through.
This way. Middle path. Middle path again. Am I taking damage? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on!
Please avoid the guards the best you can, Executor.
Sneak? Yeah, what? What was the... Nope. Hang on, what was the crouch control? Oh. Alright, this path looks a bit safer. I hate stealth missions. Can I just fight my way through? Damn, she's got a nice ass. Maybe I can... Can I scale that wall? Faster. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Was that really necessary? I could have taken them. There's not that many. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They found us. Could I have just fought them off from the start? Wait, where are they? Oh. Good thing I have my other weapons.
Destroy.
Second wave of enemies is coming. Prepare for battle.
You don't belong here. I will do my best.
Incoming scan. Unknown.
The snow will tear you apart. Come. I will do my best. In the name of the Ice Edge.
Where's his health bar?
The snow will tear you apart.
Oh, there's his health bar. How is he not dead?
Destroy. There's no running away from me.
Okay, got him. God, that took forever. Meryl isn't my preferred weapon because it's kind of slow. Oh, here we go again. Looks like, that guy won.
Nothing in. No sign of Victor. We have expanded the search area.
Looks like he won, though. Judging from all the bodies left behind, and the fact that he isn't there.
We will find him.
You saw Meryl's past again. Her data energy resonance rate is quite abnormal. Let's continue the recovery mission first. We have just locked onto the position of Meryl's Consciousness 1. Initiating Regional Radiation Index monitoring.
What's
the
wrong?
radiation index of the area where the data is located exceeds the standard recommended limit. In order to ensure your safety, I will need to move to this area to set up a protective barrier. Please wait here for further notification.
Go to the location marked. Alright, looks like there's a bridge here. So far, it's, I don't know. The writing is a bit lacking, in my opinion. Not quite as, not quite as, moving as, Genshin's. They have some good writers, I'll tell you that. Alright, here we go. Okay. Man, I'm loving this weapon. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Okay, gotta activate that one next, I guess. Defeat Inquisitor Arcade. Alright. Ready for combat. Oh, damn, he hit hard. Oh, wait a minute. Well, dodge, god damn you. Oh, hey. I guess I need some more work with this team. Oh, okay, good. I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to reach that next one? Alright. Oh, yeah, the robot guy.
Unstable signal. Data recovery interrupted. Unstable signal. Data recovery interrupted.
Okay, okay.
Please take a break. Retrieval has been interrupted. It appears that I'll need some more time to reattempt the retrieval process.
Okay.
Reconnecting to Meryl's Consciousness 1. Reading data. Matching successful. Retrieving Meryl's Consciousness 9 again.
Again?
I don't know if you will resonate this time. Warning. Abnormal resonance rate. Warning. Abnormal resonance rate.
Oh, here we go.
You haven't changed one bit. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Can't you at least smile? How do we end up in the same group anyway? Was that because of you, Meryl? Are you actually worried about me? It's snowing.
Oh, and I'm older.
Maybe I came out first. I'm pretty sure I'm older.
All of Meryl's data has been collected. Please return to the doctor.
Wait, was that the entire quest? Oh. Here we are.
Welcome back. Meryl's data recovery was successful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Dr. Schutte will now analyze Meryl's data and compile a detailed report afterwards.
It mentioned in Schutte's report that you experienced an energy resonance with Meryl's data and established a certain degree of connection to her memory.
Yeah, I did.
That feeling. It was so strange.
This phenomenon has happened before, but this is the first time I've seen it trigger multiple times in such a short time span.
What happened to Meryl?
Well, Victor is missing while Meryl continues to work in Hycros. I also searched the Executor Order's archives for relevant records, but the results were basically the same. In fact, although Meryl is also an Executor of Hycros, she's really not someone who you could call a gifted communicator or socializer. The contents of her file are relatively scant. I had to sort and supplement a significant amount of data.
On this point, please allow Schutte to provide a supplementary explanation. According to Hycros records, after Victor disappeared in the Woolen snowfield, Meryl went to the snowfield to search for him many times after work.
I see.
Yes, and so, Hycros came to several conclusions. First, Victor may have died, and his body was dragged away by mutated creatures. Second, Victor may still be alive, but he cannot contact Hycros due to some unknown complication.
Okay.
And the third possibility, the most worrying of them all, is that Victor may have been taken away by the heirs of Ida.
Oh.
Of course, all these are just speculations. We don't know the actual truth for the time being. Returning to the subject at hand, I still have concerns whether the memory resonance between you and Meryl will somehow affect your body.
Is there something wrong?
Nah, not to worry. It won't harm you in any way. If you still have doubts, you're more than welcome to get a full physical checkup at the infirmary. Thank you for your cooperation.
Was that it? Coming soon. Act 1 completed. Yeah. To be frank, that was, a bit disappointing. Yeah, that was honestly a bit disappointing. I was expecting, like, you know, a whole ass story. No. Yeah. That's one thing Tower Fantasy has going against it. Yeah, the story isn't that good. Hang on, I want to switch this out. Where's Punchy? Yeah. When pairing Shadow Weave with other weapons master, Oh. Yeah. Climate control, 22 degrees. C, I'm assuming. Because if that's F, that's straight up freezing. Search. Can I search this vending machine? Oh, nice. I got a free drink from that. Yeah. Like overall this game is nice. It's got good it's good visuals, you know, nice graphics. The weapons are a ton of fun. I enjoy the combat a bit more than say Genshin. Because of the weapon combos, you know, like click, click, hold, click, and all that. Select destination. Transmit. It's like DC Universe Online. If you played that, the weapons also have like a combo, have different weapon combo attacks, rather than just spam auto attack. Oh, what's this? Retroactive drops. You haven't picked up the items. What do you mean? I picked it up. Pretty sure I did. Huh? No drinks? And I have no umbrella. Alright, let's continue with the main quest, I guess.
There you are, honored guest. How are you feeling?
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
You can't hit another, even in an argument. I don't like them.
What went on in there? Mia is very concerned about Shirley.
The doctor is trying to revive Shirley, but has encountered some problems. Hannah, I believe the doctor has briefed you about the situation on Raincolor Island.
Yes, there are bad people on that island. You must help us get rid of them, honored guest. But there's just too many of them. We must make preparations before we leave. Come, I'll take you to see Slayer the Keeper.
Slayer the housekeeper? What? Oh.
Slayer is the doctor's assistant. He has a lot of strange things. I wonder if there's anything useful.
Oh, this is the guy?
Hi, Hannah. What can I do for you?
I would like to borrow the kaboom from you, Mr. Keeper.
Is that a bomb?
What is a kaboom?
It's a huge robot, and it goes bang, 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 bang!
Okay.
But the kaboom is not for us. Doctor's orders.
It's not for me. It's for the honored guest. With the kaboom, our customers can defeat all manner of evildoers.
Okay, but the kaboom only lasts for a short time, so use it wisely.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Keeper.
What's a kaboom? Arrive at the dam. Okay, looks like I can transmit to the tower and then lie down from there. Alright. 150 meters in closing. $100 in closing. $50 in closing.
Hello, over here.
Ah. What up? Wait, the bridge is out? I don't think it was out before.
There's a lot of bad people here.
I can see that.
The water level is low in the dam. Ravagers are patrolling on water. Which way should we go?
Damn.
But we have to raise the water level to get through. Look over there. That should be the switch to raise the water level. Please handle the guards, honored guest.
Yeah, no problem. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, wait. Was that it? Damn, I was expecting a... Oh, that was fast. Okay. Push the mechanism on the right in. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, we can travel through the dam.
The Ravagers on the island now know something's afoot. We can't get careless.
You're right, honored guest. We're still far from the heart of the island. Let's hurry.
Alright. If it really comes down to it, we just fight our way past everything. Wait, how'd she get here before me?
Hello, over here. We're on the Raincaller Island now, honored guest. I see many sentries on the path.
Please don't tell me I have to
You
sneak.
still remember, right, honored guest?
You should aim for the head.
Correct. The quickest way to finish off an opponent is to shoot him in the head.
Just gonna go around. You should have aimed for the head.
Anyway, we must be careful not to waste too much time here.
Gotcha. Go to the bowel of the island? Who phrases it like that?
Watch out! Step back! I'm here.
What was that about?
Are you okay, honored guest?
What on earth is that?
Curse the bad people for putting a whole bunch of blasters there.
Oh. How about we go around?
But Hana isn't familiar with any other passage. This is depressing. Ah, I got an idea.
What?
There's a plant called Mistbloom on Raincaller Island that I can use to make improvised smoke bombs. That will give us cover from the blasters.
Sure.
Mist blooms usually grow underneath trees. Would you mind trying the trees over there, honored guest?
Oh. Okay, so I can't just spam it.
Have you found Mist blooms, honored guest? This should be enough. Now watch me go to work. Container, motor oil, extract. Forget it. Just cram it all together. Success! Here's the smoke bomb made from mist blooms. Put it to good use. But the screen won't last long, so move as fast as you can.
Speed is the name of the game, huh? Oh, shh. I didn't do that much damage.
Hello, over here!
Where? Oh.
That was close, but we made it! We're close to the coordinates, honored guest. Turn the corner, and that should be it. Let's get it done as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here a second longer.
I don't blame you. Continue to the bowel of the island. Again, who phrases it like that?
Huh?
Please keep your voice down. Don't startle them.
Come on, do I have to stealth?
Shh, be quiet, honored guest. I see a lot of bad guys. Their hideout should be ahead. How do you plan to get in?
Charge.
Are you sure? It's heavily guarded.
No problem.
I see. Personally, I'm not comfortable with the plan. But anyway, it's your call. Please be careful.
Alright, time to Leroy Jenkins this. A lot of bad guys. There was barely anyone there.
I'm here. Wait it, Barons! You came in the nick of time, honored guest.
What? Was the relieved part really necessary?
Are you okay, Hannah?
I hid well enough, but the two Barons, that was scary.
Is it aberrance? Because I read that as aberrant.
Why would a Barons be here?
It feels weird here. The air is thick with the stench of a Barons.
Let's look around for leads.
Oh yeah, the good old Scooby-Doo method. Look for clues. Alright, within this area. Wait. What's this? Dismantled suppressor, still in working condition. Medical book with records relating to human anatomy. Oh, this computer? Yet another failure. These subjects are weak. They can't stand the omnium flow. At this rate, how can I possibly stand against Cetus Island? Maybe I need better test subjects. The Ravagers caught a new Goliath. That could come in handy. Ravagers brought back some valuable loot. Dr. Claire must be working on something very interesting. Gotta take over it if I can. The hyenas seem to have found new subjects. Hopefully it's worth my while. Dr. Berkman. Where is she?
Did you find any clue, honored guest?
I discovered info left by someone named Borkman who seemed to be running secret experiments.
Borkman? I read that as Berkman.
So it's another bad guy. That is a vital discovery. I shall report to the doctor as soon as possible. I also have an important discovery. Look who that is, honored guest.
Wait a minute. That guy?
Dog? And he's working for those Ravagers?
Alright, time to start punching.
Get him. He must know more details.
Oi. It was that easy. Aw, I was enjoying that. Just jamming out.
Don't you come any closer!
How many times do we have to beat? It's like that one SpongeBob meme. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
I already gave you a chance, Black Dog.
You did? No, I mean, I'm not Black Dog. I'm his brother, White Dog. Yeah, White Dog.
Sure.
I know who you are. I can still recall that stench of yours.
Take a shower.
Come clean and tell me what you're doing on the island.
Well, it's all Dr. Borkman's fault. He is researching how to control aberration responses.
Where is Dr. Berkman?
He's a genius scientist. The Ravagers spent an arm and a leg on recruiting. The leader of the Ravagers wants Dr. Borkman to help them create an army of horrific aberrants.
No wonder it stinks here. They're making aberrants. What about the equipment you stole?
You mean the stuff we, borrowed from Cetus Island? I gave it to Dr. Borkman. I think he put it in the, material warehouse down below.
Yeah. I feel like someone needs to, like, reread some of these, subtitles. I think they're, like, mistranscribed.
Where is this Dr. Berkman?
He was called back to Ravager headquarters and just left a few people to guard the warehouse. It's just below.
Let's go and get that stuff back. That visitor surely is still waiting for us.
This way. Oh, jeez.
Look, aberrants! Black Dog was right. You need to be careful, my friend.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a machine gun. That was very quick. Oh, shit. I can take it. Wait, what the? I literally hit him like a few times.
Attack its back!
You worried about me, Zeke?
Supply boxes up ahead? Sounds great.
Hello, over here! Let's hurry back!
What happened?
The doctor said that Miss Shirley's wake-up experiment is about to begin. She's just waiting for us.
The thing the doctor is looking for.
I got it. But the doctor said it's the secret of Cetus Island, so I can't show it.
What is it, and why is it so mysterious? Is that Hannah? No, it's somewhat similar looking. Oh wait, is it down here? If I have to fight your bitch ass, I will.
Well done. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. With the thing Hannah brought back, the risk involved in this experiment will be much lower.
Doctor, surely...
Although the risk has been reduced, I'm still not sure whether this will actually work. Have you made your decision?
As long as there is hope, I can't give up.
This is not just about saving your sister. If this experiment fails, who knows what the consequences might be. Furthermore, I need to add another clause to our agreement that you will cover any damages done to me by this experiment.
Fine, Doctor. I will take responsibility for everything.
That's what I'd like to hear. Now, I'm going to start. I'm going to start the awakening. Ready?
Here we go.
Well, start.
Did it work?
Whoa. This kid has quite a temper.
Doctor, what's happening? Is Shirley alright?
I'm trying to awaken her suppressed persona, but the awakening program is not fully working. Her mental state is very unstable. What's worse is I'm losing control of the system. Her mind is taking over everything.
Shirley is taking over control?
How?
No, not Shirley, but the crazed persona locked inside her. I can't let things get worse. Losing control of the system means plunging Cetus Island into complete chaos. And we would likely lose Shirley's consciousness in the process.
Tell me, what must I do?
I will link you up to the system. You must find Shirley within the virtual construct and try to calm her down. But, be warned, your own consciousness might be susceptible to her influence, driving you crazy. If that happens, I will have no choice but to destroy your physical bodies.
Understood. Let's begin.
And you, my friend, I have other things I need you to take care of. The cybernetic arms in the lab have lost control. Those things are extremely dangerous. You must ensure those cybernetic arms do not tear the whole place to pieces before Zeke can wake Shirley up.
Alright, so we gotta fight him. What do I gotta hit? I literally hit it a few times.
Just sleep. It'll be alright.
Zeke! Where are you taking her?
Thank you. But I don't want to get you tangled up in what happens later.
Well.
I knew this would happen.
What?
Doctor, is Shirley back to normal?
I barely know what happened. I hit the damn thing a few times and that was about it.
Frankly, the result wasn't good, but not terrible either. The kid should improve.
Mia is very happy.
She'll be fine.
You should worry about how to get yourself out of the situation you're in.
What situation?
Me? Situation?
I did make it clear you're responsible for all my personal losses in this experiment.
But didn't Zeke say...
Two different things entirely. I'll get Zeke for the losses he incurred, just like you have to deal with the problems you caused. Take a good look. My precious mechanical arm is completely ruined.
But that's because you told me to...
I only told you to stop it from destroying things, not to completely disassemble it.
Doctor.
Doctor? There's no doctor here, just a poor woman without her lab. You don't look like you're worth much, so why don't you work off this debt? Since I'm left here with a huge mess. Go see Slayer. I'll tell him your task.
Bitch. Great, now we gotta work off our debt, apparently. Looks like there's a... I can't get up there. Hang on. Alright, jetpack it is. Let's go. Oh, I can't land? Okay. Alright, can I jetpack one more time? Oh my god, I hit this stupid thing. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, the only way I can see me doing that. It's up there, but I can't. I can try and jet. Apparently, the jetpack doesn't go quite far enough. Or high enough. Can I take the Ferris wheel? There are no cars. Oh wait, no, there are cars. Ah, the next car's coming up. Wait! Wait! Okay. Anyone for a Ferris wheel ride? Great. Now we're in debt. We gotta work it off. Okay, this is actually going at the speed of a Ferris wheel. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I just want to reach that supply pod right there. And currently, this is the only way I can think of getting to the right height in order for me to glide over. Oh well. If it wasn't raining... Oh, it... It. May as well enjoy the ride. Can we get on the roller coaster? I want to know. Oh, looks like there's a spot for you to get on over there by the go. Come on, come on. How high up am I? Where is it? Alright. Let me get up. What? Fucking... Oh my god. I dropped way too far. I hit the wrong damn key. Oh my god, I just wasted my time. Oh, I know. I can boost slightly. Oh, the irony. One of these things. Alright, here we go. I just kind of wing it. That's what I do every time. Oh my god, that was so quick. I think I finished that in less than a minute. I just kind of picked a path and ran. How does it take someone 4 minutes to get through there? I've never even hit the 2-minute mark. Every single time I've done that specific challenge, I always finish it. Hang on. Before I end stream, I want to go on the roller coaster. Here we go. What's tap? Oh, first person. Cool. So when does it go? Oh. Alright, here we go, everyone. Whee! Loop-de-loop. Come on, everybody. That was fun. I saw a whatchamacallit, one of the nucleus on the top of the loop. terminal. Achievements. What'd I get? Mission Sweeper. Mission Rampage. Oh, damn. Okay. Side mission. How long is the main mission? Does anyone know? Battle. Oh my god. Haven't I done a lot of these already? Yeah. Not enough. Boss? Oh, yeah, I haven't done any of that. Floor 300? Get defeated 100 times? 0. Take so much damage, it's beyond your max HP. Trigger Fantasia for a total of 10 minutes. Haven't I cleared? Okay. I've done some of these. Get caught 10 times while investigating furniture. What does that mean? Survive a remarkable freefall. Run over 70 kilometers. Oh, okay. I guess I can't do any of that yet. Minigames. Oh, Mirroria? Mirroria? No idea. Okie doke. Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna call it for today. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting to go on a roller coaster ride today. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. Okie doke. Let's see who's on right now so I can go raid. Looks like Rune is still on for the moment, so I'm gonna go raid her. Raid channel. Alright, remember to take care of yourselves, hydrate, rest, eat up, and all that good stuff. And peace!